Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation today begins with Dhanasri Mahalla Chotha. We transition to the composition of the fourth Nanak, Guru Ram Das, and the recitation. Dhanasri Mahalla Chotha, Jo Har Sevah Sant Bhagat, तिनके सब पाप निवारी हम ऊपर कृपा कर स्वामी रख संगत तुम जो प्यारी. Those who serve the self within, Jo Har Sevah, with quiet devotion, Sant Bhagat, they have their transgressions resolved. Tinke sab paap nivari. Hum upar kirpa kar Swami. Upon us shower your grace, O Master, and keep me in the company of those who love you. Rakh sangat tum jo pyari. So transformation, part of the process, is also aligning with enlightened community, sangat. Because consciousness shifts when there is proximity with awakened presence, which is what the Guru is asking us to do. It works like an attractive magnetic field, if you will. In the Rahau, the Guru says, Har gun keh na sakon banwari. Har gun keh na sakon banwari. It's addressing the self as banwari, as the dweller of the forests. This is an epitaph used for Krishna, generally speaking. But as you all know, Gurbani revises these existing words to give them new meaning. And so here, the Creator is being addressed as Banwari. And the Guru says, Har gun keh na sakon. It's really not within me to speak of your qualities. I'm inadequate. In fact, I'm like a stone that sinks in water. Ham papi pathar nir dubat. Kar kirpa, have mercy, compassion. Pakhana hamatari, please pull the stone out. Prevent me from drowning in the ocean of existence. So this is a very interesting concept. Ham papi pathar. We are like a sinking stone. A metaphor for the human condition. Because you see, we are weighed down. We are weighed down by the burden of existence. Our minds are filled with irrational judgments, with fears, with passions, anxieties, all kinds of crap, if I might say that fills our minds. And then we sink in the ocean of existence. We get entangled. We are drowning. So this is a call out to Nam consciousness, the locus within us that can correct the situation by giving us buoyancy. That's what a stone needs, is buoyancy, so that it can float. And our locus point for that buoyancy is Nam consciousness, divine presence within us, to be aligned with it. We are drowning in part because the Guru says, Janam janam ke lage bikh morcha. Janam janam ke. Lifetimes upon lifetimes. A long time is what is meant. Janam janam ke lage. Lage is something that is attached. Bikha moracha, the rust of a poisonous life has clung to me over a lifetime, maybe many lifetimes. This is a metaphor for a long, long time. Lag sangat sad savari, savari, but in association with the spiritually awakened, I have been able to reshape my consciousness or cleansed myself of this rust. Jo kanchana baisantar tayo malakati katit utari. In the same way, I've been able to remove this rust in the same way that gold is placed in fire to eliminate its impurities. So the fire of community, of elevated individuals. So the problem of solving the sinking stone hinges entirely on correcting a fundamental internal cognitive error, and that is haume. So the haume is what you are actually cleansing. Har har japan japo din rati, jap har 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 ur dhari. Har har hari aukhad jagpura, sab har har haume mari. So aukhad jagpura, the medicine that is being given is har har japan, the perfect medicine for this human affliction, for this rust, is prescribed here. What is it? It is har har japan japo din rati. It is a continuous, ceaseless mindfulness, conscious awareness of the har within. So care has to be taken to understand that this is not a ritual repetition. It wouldn't be possible anyway. You couldn't do it day and night. Jap in Gurbani is a very holistic term that includes activities like recitation, reflection, contemplation, and ultimately realization of Nam consciousness, which is implanted at the core of one's being. So you're essentially moving the mind's operational core away from the ego. Har hari agami agad bodhi aparampar purkh apari. Now, a description of that Nam consciousness as it is. Through the ego, it is inaccessible because it is inaccessible to the senses. Har har agam agad bodh aparampar. It's beyond the comprehension of the senses. The senses are outward. We have to seek latent senses within because it doesn't have the limits that senses impose upon us. So the question is, do we have a channel within us that can actually transcend the senses? And the answer obviously is yes. And Gurbani teaches us how to access that. The access, the bridge, is the Guru. You have to connect with the Guru. The Guru connects with you on the one side and to Nam consciousness on the side. So climb across the vessel of Guru wisdom and make your way across so that you're now seated in such a way, your perception is seated that you're looking at the world through Nam consciousness, expansive, universal. That is in sum the gist of this sabad. the fact that our perception is papi, in error, not a sin. This is not morality. This is a misperception, looking at reality the wrong way. So hum papi, and that is what is sinking us in life. You want buoyancy? Connect with the Guru. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.